Ty Butler joins us now to continue the conversation. And Ty, 8 straight losses, and every time it seems to be something small that really just ends up snowballing and they lose the game. What have you noticed that's gone wrong over this stretch?
They cannot put together a full 9-inning performance, whether it's last night where they get suspect starting pitching, not all that shockingly. Tonight, they actually got pretty good starting pitching, but the bullpen was not able to get the job done. You handed over a 2-run lead to your 2 best relievers, and they could not close the deal. But let's not just focus on the bullpen. How about the fact that this offense went 1 for 10 with runners in scoring position? There's too much talent in that lineup for them to be that offensively challenged. So for the Mets, they're not doing anything. When they get run support, they don't get pitching. When they get run support, they don't get pitching. And for this team to figure it out, they have to put together a 9-inning performance, and we've not been able to see them do that consistently.
Okay, so with that, 13 games left, what specifically do they need to do to make the postseason?
I got to see it start with the starting rotation. And look, a lot of pressure on these young guys coming up with McClain and Sproat and Tong, but it starts with that rotation because the Mets, when they were off to that hot start, 21 games over 500, when they hit June 13th, it was because they had the #1 starting ERA in all of baseball. Since then, that's been a disaster. So for me, I've got to see it begin with that starting rotation, and maybe tomorrow afternoon they can get that done.
Realistically, in order for them to make the playoffs, what record do you think they need in the next 13 games?
13 games, it's tough. I will say, let's go 9-4.
Okay.
9-4.
Better than 13-0 is what I thought you were going to say.
I mean, but it's hard to go 9-4 when you're 0 for your last 8.
It's hard in general to do that. Are you more worried about the Giants or the Reds?
I'm more worried about the Giants because of how they've played lately. And I know the Reds are creeping up on the Mets as well. But that Giants team, specifically with what they're able to do offensively, I'm more worried about them.
I'm worried about the bullpen. I know we mentioned it earlier. Mets bullpen, 4.85 ERA since June 1st, 5th worst in MLB. Ty, stick around. Thanks.